Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Italien. He's a Japanese player and for me it is Allied side. January 14th, 42, day after the Japanese took Bataan. Now it's really only Manila left on Luzon. No attack here. Commander's not aggressive enough. But this one is going in for surface attack. And I get 2 torpedo hits. So one more cargo ship is sunk. No hit here. Italien in this airstrikes against Chinese formations. I sweep again over the Japanese, but still no enemy. Long range cap. I spot the enemy fleet. Problem is I have really no ships and no aircraft nearby, so he's blocking all movements in and out of cargo. So if he's not making long range cap, I can use my Dutch-British strike aircraft to attack him. With this training and this kind of aircraft, of course, you simply will not create too much damage, but I can try to force him into long range camp now. Maybe. I even using here training aircraft for this kind of attack because it's everything what I have in Singapore already. But the skills are just so. The aircraft are also only normally training aircraft and not operational ready frontline fighter or bombers. I know that many players don't really care this too much, but I'm a little more professional on this side maybe. Delivered attack. I can hold. Still no victory for the Japanese. But it's simply not possible to hold this position. I must fall back. If I can fall back somewhere. Daily bombardments. Good. tons of ships are arriving. Not warships, but civilians. So today I had some operational losses, 2 Dutch B10s. But Japan is still losing more by flag losses or whatever. I was also able to get at least 1 cargo ship down. Okay. Oops, jumped away. Good. So Hawaii repair work, still old story. Destroyers are coming out of the upgrade phase. Yeah, tomorrow I have at least destroyers with surface radar. Still not for sub hunter. This is first coming in April. And some cruisers are maybe soon ready for duty, but without radar I don't really like to use any allied ships. Experience is so bad that they don't really fight well in night without radar. With radar and bad experience is okay, but of course good experience and radar is still much better. Pago. This unit is moving west. So whatever it was doing stuff, and now they're running away. Okay, that's fine. I think the issue is that my pilots are still not so good in Navy search. Okay, this guy is normally good. I don't want to change the command of his money for this now. But Pago can detect him, and Suva. So I have at least 2 air wings, double confirm a position, and that is fine. Australia, nothing here. Still no detection north of Buna. But Japanese troops are now in my hex. That means I must change back to combat mode and move slowly in this jungle hex, and I need still a week to cross the hex. Yeah. Civilians trying to escape. I don't really want more ship my civilians at the coast and be under attack, so I let them walk down the desert, and if they survive, they survive. If not, then they are lost in history. No Japanese ships here in the Dutch East Indies. There's no interest for Italian, looks like, so far. Maybe he's focusing somewhere else first. Mindanao is still okay. Unloading here the supplies, so they trigger into my main base, so 8,500 tons. This is something. Manila is at 85,000, so 10 times more. But I also have much more attack power here, of course. Yeah. And I'm still building my units. I get attack power every turn, so I get stronger and stronger. My airs. No, today I don't make airstrike, I think. No. So the Japanese are coming. Let's say this. I don't care. I don't know. I used my air fleet today to attack them. I remember. So I had some of my Dutch aircraft going out. So if I make navy attack in the morning and then ground attack in the afternoon, then I can force them to attack in the afternoon. This is always working. This can be useful, especially if you are not sure if there's long range cap, so you can have double the chance that your sweep is coming before the ground attack. Goodie in China is China. I will lose this hex soon, but I still have options to fall back. So very likely normally my army must go south because he has no supplies, and they trying to go the direction where as enemies always your own supplies, so they will try to fall back to Wenchao. Yeah, this is of course not so good because but I can still then walk this way then into Wenchao. But we will see. So far, the China is still holding out. The rest of China is getting slowly under control. You can see Xi'an, 12,000 tons of supplies. Nanyang a little low on 6,500 tons, 7,500 tons, nearly 10,000 tons. But I have supplies at the front line, and this helps me to build up and maintain the Chinese army. Good. In Burma, still no enemy aircraft here. I still can load and unload stuff. Goodie, see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.